Hello and welcome to this short course on custom volume profiles. In the past, we've taken a look at volume profiles that reset each week or each day, but there's something really powerful about creating custom volume profiles suited to the structure of the market. So what we had in the S&P 500, which is what we're looking at here, this is a 15-minute bar chart. We had some trading below and we ran up, we gapped up, put in a little movement here and then gapped down. Since we've gapped down, because we're going to focus on coming into today, we've been in a choppy environment, okay? Really haven't gone anywhere. We've been building volume in this area. So what we're going to do is start a volume profile right here. And we are going to run it all the way up until prior to the open today. There it is. This volume distribution represents everything that's occurred around this box that you can see. Okay, I'm going to lock this drawing, make sure I don't adjust it accidentally. So, how can we take this obscure looking thing and trade it? So let's drop to a 5-minute chart and have a look at the session today. So here's this same profile over a number of days. When did we start this? The 26th. Okay. And I want to show you about finding the key levels. As you guys know, we look for areas of high volume and areas of low volume, okay? But as we can see, there's a lot of small areas of higher and lower volume all over the place. So how much detail do we want to absorb? Well, here's a little trick just to help you visually see what I'm looking for. So if I were to make this very dark, where can I see light? Where can I see a gap? Where can I see open space? Right? The further out I bring this, the more open space areas I can see. The closer in I bring it, the less detail, the less open space I can see. Okay? So I typically like to look for the major areas, and as we can see from this, there are 3 areas. The 2 outside extremes where the volume drops off, and then this major low volume notch right here, okay? So, let me get rid of this. Coming into today, we know we're opening right here. We know we have a low volume area to watch right here. We start to see sellers from this area. That is a tradable opportunity headed the other way. With I might add the ultimate destination of at least getting to the other extreme low volume area to test that and see if there are still buyers there, because that has historically been an area of where volume dries up, sellers run out of gas, and we trade back up into this area. Very, very powerful stuff here. We can keep in mind we have these intermediate levels, which we can also keep track of, right? And they're much lesser. For example, this one really didn't provide any kind of opportunity, but the first 2 did. They were intermediate inflection points as we came down. We rotated back up. We're still not going to trade past this area. We come down. We get to this low volume notch. Trade up. Same type of deal. This one we don't really get a reaction. We had some real volume pickup and real aggressive selling pickup into this area and blew right through it. I think with the bigger picture in mind here. But just a simple, powerful tool of using custom period composite volume profiles to find very tradable levels and set a very good context for you to structure the market and trade from. Hey guys, it's Merritt here with S&B. One thing we've done is listen to you and what you need. And what we've heard is that you need some help putting it all together. Trading is tough. There's a lot of moving parts. And while general courses and books, they can be very great and you can get nuggets here and there and really learn a lot, nothing replaces customized mentoring with specific feedback tailored to exactly what you're doing. And I mean, look, I've been there. I've been the retail trader at home, spinning my wheels, trying to figure it out. I had a lot of weaknesses I had to work through. And that's one of the things, if you work with me, I teach from those weaknesses, right? I've been there, I've overcome a lot of things, and I can recognize that in you and help out. And here's the general format of what I do. First thing we want to do is really get to know you. We want to work together and draft a rock solid trading plan. And what does that mean exactly? Well, we want to help you build your playbook, right? What setups you're executing and how good of a job you've done in building that playbook. Find holes in your trading plan. For example, one thing I see a lot with people is they say, well, this was an uptrend, but okay, how do you define that uptrend exactly, right? So I will help you quantify that and really plug holes in that trading plan. Another thing you'll have is a professional looking over your shoulder. Not just this idea of getting better as a trader. I see too many people that just try and sit down and trade and think that they're gonna keep trading and eventually it's just gonna click. Work with a professional, set very specific goals, right? I'm gonna help you take a look at exactly where you are now by getting to know you, find out where you wanna be, and then come up with specific steps that we can achieve working together to get you there. And real feedback on real trade decisions that you make throughout the day, throughout the week. I'll be able to comment on those trades and offer some insight. I could talk about all kinds of benefits for the next hour if you want. Your mindset, technical analysis, risk management, getting bigger, order flow, volume profiling tools that I use, market profile, framing a higher time frame context, preparation, review, the list goes on and on and on. But this is the structure we create here at S&B on our desk here in New York to take struggling traders to consistently profitable ones. Now you can have access to the same resources that we use here.